Good morning, folks. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna play some more Visions.
Visions of Mana.
I was doing a little bit of off-screen stuff because I realized there's still a lot of big challenges in this game, especially on hard mode. So, really doesn't seem to be any shame in doing a bit of not quite grinding, but item gathering, side questing.
That was hardly worth the energy.
Yeah, there's some ruins up there, aren't there? There's also a side quest I gotta turn in down there. There's also 4 treasure chests I haven't touched. Only question is, how do I get up the right way? Alright, here's ruins. Not good. Is that not doing? No. I should probably save my CS gauge and rough it on this fight. Okay, yeah, that's why we saved it. They're fire. Nice. Evil gas. It's gonna be all kinds of bad. We're gonna have to find its weakness. Extant myazopia. And 3 different kinds of element slimes. That's... Boy, this looks really hard. Okay, so...
I'm on it. Here, use this.
I feel like this is going to be an extremely hard fight no matter what I do. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hi! Oh, you don't care. Ice. You are ice.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know if I can beat that guy without a full class strike to start.
What have you got? Impressive.
I got this.
Leave it to me! Lumina! 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 Stay tough!
Well...
Let's get a move on.
Still feel like those fights are a little hard. I don't know how I won that other one.
Tenacity and expertise.
Yeah, I guess.
Mission complete.
You see, I just tried that one fight. That was not going to happen.
I just got here.
It was a gas cloud. Level
Oh,
60
cluster.
something.
Ugh,
Yeah.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah, it was freezing parts of the screen, and I stepped on a frozen part and took 600 damage,
Oh my god.
I think. Or I got hit by the breath. I couldn't tell. Either or, it looked miserable, and I would need probably freeze nullify. Air breath. Thank you for that sub. Brand new sub with Prime Gaming. I need to beat up on something that will not kill me.
I see it's a real umbrella hours.
Yep. Umbrella's pretty good.
Bit overboard.
Also, I haven't had time to catch up with homework. How was Julia's arc?
Good. He basically, I think he's decided that he doesn't want to go through with the pilgrimage.
That seems
Like-
to be like the big theme of this chapter.
Like the song he did when we met him the first time, he sang that again, but he changed the words.
Ooh, that's good.
It was like, that's number 15. So that counts as a new one.
I'd agree with that. Iteration counts as new content.
Number 1,560. Oh, Guju. What? Why are all these quests here?
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
I don't even have to come back here. Is this a better sword? It is.
That looks like the sword from that one mech in Gundam Wing.
Oh, the one that Katra has? He's got 2 of them?
Yes, I actually forgot his name for a second.
Katcha Rababa winner? You mean you forgot? Whoa! That's the
Well,
the holy
it's
tire
easy-
thing.
It's easy to forget his name when two shows before you have the wonderful name of Quattro Vagina.
That's not his name. You can't say that.
No, there is a character in Zeta named Quattro Vagina.
There's a B there. Gunge. Ooh, that looks cool.
That's that was localization
You have a good eye.
stuff.
Sure.
If you look at like video games from Japan untranslated, it comes in as Quattro Vagina.
I've seen you happy doing business
Shaking
with
my
you.
head. Preening fan.
I've seen you happy doing business with you.
Or a glove.
I've seen you
I'm
happy
just getting new
doing
weapons because
business
I've got a
with
shit ton of money right now.
you. I've
That'll
seen
soon
you happy
change.
doing business with you.
That being
Gotcha.
said, while we're in menu quest, Gundam names are magical.
Gundam names are incredibly dumb. I think most people are aware of that. Gambitane.
I've seen you happy doing business with you.
Dragon Parasol. Alfheim.
So he's gonna eventually get Muspelheim.
Isn't that like one of the realms in Norse mythology?
Mm-hmm. Alfheim is, I believe, Alfheim is quote unquote heaven, and Muspelheim is quote unquote hell.
And then we got Thor's hammer and Meteor Maul. Shit.
Oh.
Shit. Where did this come from? This must have been because we beat another Benevodon.
Happy doing business with you.
Dragon Parasol's doing good for now. I would get these purely for aesthetics if they were cheaper. Ooh, this one's got a ribbon on it. Megan Yord.
I've seen you happy doing business with you.
Alfheim is home of the Lighthouses.
That's right. This was the funny one. And then there's Adamant
The actual
Sickle.
weapon from Elden Ring.
Yeah. I could buy this and just use the appearance, but I like the ultimate one really as well. League long boots. Only +4, huh? We're good. We are good. I would like to save a little bit of money, please. I'm sure there's new armor as well. Gold armor.
I will say this:
Come back again.
Not worth it.
Legend of Legaia has broken my brain, and anytime there's a new town, I have to look at armor first.
Why?
Because that game was miserable if you didn't keep up with armor.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I didn't get incredibly... I got to Zito. Like the first big fight.
I remember getting to the final boss and thinking, oh, I barely have enough money to get by. I don't need armor at this point in the game. Boy howdy, was 12-year-old me wrong.
Arboreal Fantasia. Well, don't underestimate the ability of an old RPG to waste your damn time. And also don't underestimate the ability of a kid to waste their own time countering that.
I think the beauty of that is that when you enter the dungeon, you can't go back out. And I was a young poor kid with only one memory card in my name, so I couldn't save cycle.
I see.
And I saved in the final dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah, I also played a lot of different games because I was renting stuff, so I didn't have a lot of space. I had like maybe a few cards.
How's this place abandoned? There's 6 side quests here.
Yeah, who is giving these side quests? It's only been 4 years, right? Do y'all have some free time? Oh, are those all the objects? Oh, we're gonna do some archaeology.
I need you to help me here with cultural renovation here, Bugs Bunny. I mean, Val.
Yosemite Sam never refers to Bugs Bunny by his name. It's just always that varmint.
Oh shit, you're right.
You got any pottery shards? Maybe a clay idol? Have you seen a mallard? Oh my god, that's right. They had pots and pans for armor and shit in the beginning of the game. Safety first. Okay, so it's actually both. There are a ton of quests.
Oh, so people are trying to resurrect this village.
I guess. Yeah.
After 4 years.
We killed the Benevodon, so well, I mean that'll give us another 4 years. So that's time to maybe get some infrastructure going.
Wait. How does killing the Benevodon add more years to the mana tree?
Because the curse will come back. That's assuming Dalephos doesn't just completely destroy everything.
Yep. Gotta keep in mind skeletons, Satan.
Dalephos, it's his curse that has been causing the disasters.
This lady doesn't even have a name. What is this?
I don't know. Okay, that's that side. So let's go back and do the other
Where
side.
to next?
Asgard would be the land of gods. That makes sense. Also, I should have known about fucking Alfheim being that, because, like, Alfheim and La Milano 2 is literally where the Elf King and Queen are.
Why don't
No,
I
I'm
just
not.
run out of the desert, the town? I would like to play La Milana 2, but I'm afraid I would hate the combat portion of it.
It's actually way easier than the first, in my opinion.
That's not what I heard.
I think it is personally. And hell, I played on hard mode first playthrough. I think the only difficult
You
thing
may be
would
an outlier. Ghost. Or, I don't know, maybe it's easier. Was the puzzles easier, or... Because I heard there were a bunch of mini-bosses that are problematic.
No, the puzzles are the problem.
Okay, I think that's the opposite of what I was hearing. Well, now I'm interested. I should probably... I just feel... I hate the idea of doing a stream and not being able to get anywhere.
Well, that's going to be... That's just the nature of La Milana, is that you have to compile information and then dwell on it for, like, a couple days.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of hard to stream.
You could just be like me and have a buddy with you on call who just says insanely outlandish things, and oh, they just happen to be the answer.
I mean... If done right, that can be okay.
I will say this, there is no unsuspecting pot that is actually a Mario tunnel. And
I
there is
mean,
no-
that was an old standby from the original,
original.
game. I feel like, I mean, there were things that were in the original that were changed, but I feel like those were for mechanical smoothness. This one, they just translated it differently, made it more easier to, like, bend knee, you know? But, like, still, it's not an easy puzzle at all.
Yeah, I just feel like combat.
Hate that damn puzzle.
I just feel like combat's way easier because the main character is a lot more combat oriented, so she feels easier to fight with.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to try it then.
Yeah, you don't have to try it. Remember, I'm biased.
It's on sale all the time, and I always look at it when it's on sale.
I will say that there was one boss that I found a little frustrating, but that was because I was on hard mode and they tuned it weird.
I mean, that's to be expected. La Milana has a frustrating boss, or two, or three, or... which one do I really consider frustrating?
Is it Palenque? Or
No,
is it
I kind of
Tiamat?
Actually, I don't really think there's any bad bosses. I kind of like them all.
I will say this, the
Amphisbina is really, really easy. but that's kind of because it's the first one.
I'll also say this: the Hell Dungeon is also relatively easier,
I heard that.
but the trade-off is you have to buy it.
How so? In game or is it DLC?
It's DLC, unfortunately, because
Okay.
they kickstarted the project.
Eh. So it goes. I don't think I have interest in hard mode La Milana.
Oh yeah, no,
I've already tried to randomize it and I've never finished. I've always ended in frustration.
That just sounds like randomizers for me. But like, hard mode is definitely for people with a fucking like chip on their shoulder, and I just have a bet I have with a friend.
Huh. Yeah, I think the 8 bosses are perfectly fine. There it is.
I think the only thing I would consider like hard for new players would be Sakit, just because he seems a bit excessive for how early he is.
Sakit is pretty major. It has very little room for error.
That's why I buy the gun.
That's excessive, but okay. I mean,
Oh,
you just gotta get the face off, and then you can throw shurikens at him. It's getting the face off that is like 3/4 of the fight.
yeah. And yeah, you're lucky that you're getting it now when all the stuff is fixed. You didn't have to fight a mini boss that was literally immortal.
Okay, I think that's what Newbie told me about.
Yeah, a mission pivotal puzzle mini boss was broken for me, and I tweeted a clip to the developer who patched it like 3 hours later.
Hmm.
It was very funny. Oh yeah, Orin, that guy. You know, the dude who would have
Yeah.
been a way better villain.
We found Liza's diary.
Ah, anything juicy?
No, just like, hey, I used to be happy.
Mmm.
Not like literally written, but like all of his happy stuff, you know?
Oh, I thought it was, I used to be happy, and then I met Orin. Frown.
Yeah. Last thing is someone's letter to their family. Is this writing Higley's? She's Voga's daughter. Looks like she was pretty fed up with life in Kuju. Okay, so where'd she go? Higley might still be alive.
Ah, the green Higley.
No, it's not what this is. If it's a fucking student from Geo, I'm gonna throw things at my monitor. I'm gonna break my fucking monitor. My 1920 by 1200 monitor.
Let's plan our next move.
I mean, it could be famous musician for the hot RPG Lisa, Higley Too Diddly.
It's not helping.
Sorry. Something about that name just unlocks something in me.
Yeah, it's fine. Where do I go now? Oh, I guess I'm done here. What was I doing?
Where to next?
I mean, we're
we
gonna
did a
go to Ilstana, but I'm going.
I mean, it's the
I'm
only-
taking it pretty casual today, since I have the place to myself. I can yell as much as I want at 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning actually.
Yeehaw, boy howdy.
Yeehaw. I don't really yell at anybody anyway, and nobody ever complains, so it's in my head anyway.
It's still nice to be polite about it in the morning.
Yeah. I guess it's
Okay.
time to change up the party a bit, since this is what we use for Jule's arc.
still feel like I need a little bit of clarification because I'm not quite parsing the scenario. When a Benevodon gets killed, the area it was residing in gets better?
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Like, the lunacy thing was because the Benevodon was doing all kinds of shit.
It's not like actually
they,
restoring the land.
they have, like, some kind of influence.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, let's think about this for a second.
It's
Oh,
not
good.
like...
You're already in win mode.
So it's not invigorating the land so much as we're just undoing the blood curse it imposes upon the land with its existence.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Raises magic defense by 50% when casting. Sure.
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
Karina, I gave you wind. You have an elemental plot open now. Defenseless plus. For 70 points. And then grants a 10% chance of recovering 10% HP when taking damage from an enemy attack. That's kind of not bad. It's low. Random moon damage. Oh boy.
Random.
Weaken plus. Strengthen plus. Protection plus. Cool.
Oh, I feel like Karina should just be in the party forever now.
Gardelgrog.
Gardelgrog?
That wouldn't help, right?
Gardelgrog.
I think
Oh,
it's
the
it's the
Earth?
giant black knight.
Yeah.
Mental boost plus. Enfeeble plus. Buffs and debuffs.
Yeah, like I would just never get rid of Karina.
I'll get stronger
Just being able
than
to wide buff, wide debuff, that sounds amazing.
33 clovers. All right, fine.
Good job.
We need more points. Or have I overextended and now I need to use all those scales? That would be funny.
I don't think so. Like, the perks are good, but I don't think anything's like so insane that you have to run a respec. Wait, you are in hard mode. You are in hard mode still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty certain, yes.
I figured as much.
Because
with
I was the
600
last time
damage
I
bluster.
checked. Wind, water, wood.
Oh, did we
Oh.
expand Julia's plot?
Oh, I don't think I did. What am I doing? What is this, Tom? It looks like a fancy drink, a cocktail.
I mean, I feel like Julia would have a pretty fancy Mai Tai.
Yeah, Julie is of age. He can drink whatever he wants.
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
Oh boy.
Julie walks into the bar, give me a spirit of 76 bitch.
87 years.
87 years.
Thank you, Servidon. Welcome back.
87 years in the meat fort.
Wall. Increase HP recovery of the entire party's healing moves by 40%.
That sounds pretty good.
It sounds really good. This is the heal class. That's 150 points. I'll think about it. I can get
Yeah,
Lava
pulse it.
Wave.
Wow, that's really strong.
I can get Cure Water Plus. I can get Healing Light Plus.
Both are wide heals, but I think the water one is better by 100.
Water one's better, but it's over time. This is a burst.
Oh, it's over time?
Yep.
Okay,
So we're gonna
yeah.
get this.
Found us.
And then we're gonna get Shit, now we've got a big moon spell. These are some of these are big spells that he didn't have access to before. Dark Curse. Decrease all enemy stats. I need more points.
He has 85, so you can get one of the big spells.
I kind of want Lava Wave, even though it's not going to help me in this upcoming fight.
You do you, man.
Yeah, I'll save the points for now.
I definitely feel like we should get that dark spell at some point, given how naughty the bosses have been in hard mode.
I feel like I need everything in these columns, but there's definitely not going to be enough points.
You don't get gold clovers from fighting, do you?
No, you get them from looking around.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, what do we replace? Undead Away only has 138 power, so I think we can get rid of that at this point.
Yeah, we're not dealing with vampires anymore.
Well, the problem is it keeps using it on non-undead enemies and doing like 12 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. Undead Away,
AI in this game is
Undead Away,
magical.
Undead Away. It's not helping, Jule. I guess I'll keep regular healing light for now. There we go. Karina, you learned Defenseless Plus. We're gonna put that on the ring. Did we learn anything else for her? No, I don't think we did. She's got a Hurlbat. Kind of curious if Hurlbat's any good on her. She's got really good attack. Blaze Focus, you can go. Pressure Point goes instantly, but Strengthen can be used on anybody.
Do you have Strengthen Plus yet?
No, I didn't buy it.
Ah, beans.
I'm out of points.
Val, hand over your job points. This
I
is
need
important.
more. I need more points.
Oh man, they lock wide saber spells until the very end.
Yep. They sure did. They go off pretty quick, though. They go off quicker than healing spells.
I'm on it.
Okay. These guys are either fire or earth. I think they are earth.
If we
I think they're all Earth except for the champion.
No, you don't.
Say hello to my little friend.
You're in the wind tunnel, bitch. No, you don't get to do that. That's my move.
Welcome to the hyper tunnel. This one's better.
Hurl that. Oh god. 17 damage.
Is this dark, huh?
It resists. Ah, shit.
sorry.
Okay. That's fair. Everyone else dodged that somehow. I don't know. It looked like they were like right fucking there.
I will take over.
Guess it's my turn.
The-
And summon.
Karina? Okay. I'm only hitting one button. Shit.
I just like watching Julie like get up in this guy's face and then just get haymakered into the ground.
I'm on fire! Is he gonna summon more people? Oh.
Hello, I've been
Nah.
summoned.
Hey, what's up?
More people were summoned.
Good morning.
Morning.
We are... Actually, we're just kind of fucking around right now.
You might want to boost your gain, Cat, because I can barely hear you.
What? Why does this keep
Oh, there we go.
happening?
It's because
I
you
don't know.
just speak quietly when you first enter the call. That's it.
I should just scream.
Hello, I am here! Oh my god, please don't do that. You're scaring me. Oh, no, not this time. Palomina got it this time. Good job, Palomina.
Nah, that was Julie.
Oh, Jule got it this time. Good job, Jule. Okay. It's not a ton of damage. That's pretty good.
This music has a very familiar feel to it. Part of me wants to say Hyrule Warriors, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Ah.
People love that game. One day I'll play it.
Yeah, I would. I hear that you should like probably not play it on the console.
That is the second one. The first one is actually incredibly well optimized.
Did you see that?
Wow.
I just got
Yeah.
beamed in the face with a rock for 500 damage. Oh wait, Julie's
I
got
feel-
revived. Hang on.
I feel like that is the logical conclusion to being hit in the face with a rock.
Javelin. Javelin. Wait, what?
Dude, you were not in that radius.
Karina moved him by attacking him.
Oh.
I got team killed by Karina.
Oh, this game rules.
I'm so mad. Whoa.
God, Palomina has like no danger sense.
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Every fucking time. Jule, please. Wait.
Julie has decided that combat's more important.
If you walk into it... Oh, that's not enough damage for me to do that. Oh, Julie's juggling him. It's fine.
Also, I just realized Palomina has no class.
No, she's water.
Oh yeah, you're
How
right.
dare you say that about her? Morley,
She has
cut,
no class.
Morley cuts you in half.
He would do that.
Yes, he would. Ichiban would do that. Hey, can somebody please pick up Karina?
Nah.
I would like her to get experience for this. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. I forgot.
The extra body would help.
I didn't know if he was attacking or falling. There we go.
Get used to this.
The unnecessary 5 bars of experience. Scores Pavlov.
Did he have a bell? What's
Oh,
happening
that was a
here?
quest.
Karina taking over.
I didn't even notice
Yes,
that.
it's my turn.
Where is chest?
My dude, how are you calm? You were like 10 feet away from the giant Hell Knight.
Ah, there it is.
You know, you have to keep being calm and collected in order to boost your concentration gauge.
Is Morley still wearing the very silly... Yeah, he's still
The
wearing
muted tunic. And this is not as good, so
Ah.
we're not going to worry about that. There's 2 more chests. One is behind Hell Fight. I have a CS gauge. I might as well run up and try it.
This will get us where we need to be.
A computer science gauge?
Yeah.
No, Counter-Strike gauge.
I think a break.
Also, yes. Everything but the right thing is correct.
Well, that's a bit more applicable to the circumstances, so ergo it's not a good joke.
You got one, you got half the word. Alright, here we go. We have 100% gauge. The CSGO gauge.
Ah, yes, you have full.
I
meter
can
to
sell
get
it
the
for
new
like
skin.
$5 if I want,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I kind of like how it looks.
Imagine
so-
if it was the AC gauge instead. We'd have so many more chunks.
Oh yeah. Creed Assassin doesn't really. Oh wait, it's CS. That doesn't work either.
All right. What was? I gotta like look at the fight first. All right. This sucks, man.
Oh, it's him.
This sucks because there's 3 different slimes of 3 different elements on there, so no matter what I do, I'm fucked. I might as well go fire.
Luna / Wood would also be alright since none of those are affected by weakness or resistance.
Yeah, but fire.
Fire's pretty good.
These clouds are always fucked up in these games. Yeah, that's why I have like a visceral, like, oh no, you can only use magic on these fuckers. They're annoying like that.
I don't think Legends of Mana had the cloud in it. Now I think about
No,
it.
probably didn't. All right.
That's-
Restores 5 HP every 10 seconds to any party member below 50%. Sure,
That's okay.
it's something.
Elements are all around us.
But there's also Lava Wave.
I'm starting to twig it.
Ah, another 5%. Could I interest you in another 5%?
I won't get you beyond 50%, but I can get you there pretty quickly.
Hey, there are other ones that are like 30%, so not all of these class abilities are created equal.
Ah, yes, the class disparity strife that goes on within our JRPG party.
That's right.
I mean, it kind of already exists with Palomina.
Okay, Healing Light, you can go away finally, and Lava Wave.
We must be barking up the wrong tree. Things are heating up.
Oh god, I hope that killed something.
Let's keep it moving. I'm flourishing.
I'm stuck in fire, and on fire, and freezing. Wow.
Impressive.
Oh.
Local sapling on fire and frozen.
Oh, come on.
Climate change has really destroyed the local fauna.
We gotta get rid of these fucking things. Okay, there's one. Are you immune to fire?
No, it's immune to wind, I'm assuming. Oh, no, wait, the red drop? Yeah, immune to fire.
There's a red drop?
Yeah, it's still around.
God damn it. Oh.
It
I,
left.
I fucking
It
hate
fucked off.
when that happens. No, that's
Well-
me. I pressed against the barrier. That's fine. I still have my progress, mostly.
Oh, the red drop.
The red drop, I lost. Okay, if that's the case, then I should change Karina. Hey, Karina, you want to change outfits real fast?
Earth. because
Earth?
we're fighting a... I think? Plus, the shovel would help protect against attacks.
I feel like there should be like a harder like border to the battle arena.
Yeah.
Not that it could be fixed since the devs are just gone.
A patch went out yesterday.
What?
Yeah, and I went, huh? And it was kind of vague, actually, but... Yeah, I did look at it. It was very vague. It was just like, some fixes, some... Oh, freezing is much less bad now. But somebody's been working on it.
I wonder if there's a skeleton crew at that company.
Maybe. Raises defense after using a class strike. Protection plus. Raises Karina's defense according to the number of stat increases she has in effect. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Here, have a lot of candy.
Okay, people seem to be speculating that instead of, you know, the entire company going under, it's just the people who are, like, investing in the company to make the Mana game has just pulled out.
Hmm. Any idea why that would happen?
Companies suck. I don't know.
Okay.
Publishers have a stick up their ass.
Yeah, like, I legit... I don't understand. Oh, come on! You know what? Let's... No.
Thanks for the help, Now's the time. Good thing makes my eyes close at their own
Damn, I'm not doing anything to you. And I can't use... I don't have any MP. Oh, shit.
Yes, freeze is less worse, right?
It's bad now, but... I mean, it used to be worse. God, these things are so... the worst. Even water's not hurting the red drop? It's the sight. It doesn't have a good typing.
No, it has the check mark against it, so I'm assuming it's good.
Well then... Here's some damage. How about the hose? Ah, god damn it. There we go. Who's gonna get the class strike?
Definitely not, Karina.
Well, she's dead, so she can't. And...
They really need to work on priority for items when using items.
Yeah, I don't know why items don't go off sometimes, but there's an icon of the item you're trying to use by your portrait.
Why are there 3 red syrups?
I was wondering that myself. Especially when I was just about to use my class strike.
Yeah, use pelt. There we go.
It's doing nothing to the boss.
But the syrups are off the table.
God, is this just a magic boss?
Looks like it.
No, knock him into the fire.
But also, man, magic is doing so little.
It's doing some work. I wonder if we need Fire Saber for this. I could give that to somebody. Back up. Oh, no.
How does Earthquake look against it?
I was thinking that, but it might just do nothing. 80. 43. It does move it. Hose works. Until you get frozen. It's like when you... it's like trying to use a water attack against White Album. It doesn't really work. It kind of freezes you and you die. Shit.
Makes my eyes close of their own accord.
Can I? Okay.
For your assistance.
Salamando handle.
Nobody can do any physical damage to this thing.
How about Julie's new fire? Never mind.
Julie
So-
does have a fire spell.
Yeah, but he's frozen at the moment.
I've been looking at job listings in the background,
Yeah.
and I saw that Sega was hiring,
Oh yeah.
and one of the positions they're hiring for was lore archivist.
What?
And I want you to guess which lore they're archiving.
Yakuza lore. Sonic lore.
It is Sonic lore.
Oh man, good luck with that.
Now, I don't know about you two, but if you if you want to become the next Sonic lore archivist, here apply directly to Sega.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll be
What are the
okay. I don't want to get
qualifications?
assassinated.
One of the qualifications requires an extremely well versed in all things Sonic.
Yeah.
Lore, characters, games, animations, comics, movies.
Comics, yeah, absolutely. Lore, man. Who do I always hear talk about go into diatribes about Sonic lore? Oh, Lucky Bun. They'd be great for that.
I know all about Sonic lore. Did you hear about the hot new character, Jesus the Christ?
No. I have not.
I believe there was a clip of that. I think it's Etika, who in mid playing a game was like, "Oh, Jesus the Hedgehog," and then just blankly stops the game to look it up. And there is in fact a Jesus the Hedgehog. That's an Etika clip, right? I'm not wrong about that.
It is smart that they didn't include this in the game, but like, if there was an item that increased the class meter, it would be so nice.
There is a spell. Val's got it.
Now it's on Val.
Well, I think I got a seed for it.
Oh god, Cat, I was about to fucking bang you in chat.
I'm having a problem here.
You can't ban me. I place killings as I please.
Hey, man, come on.
I saw the URL and panicked.
All right, forget it.
Actually, yeah. Why would Capcom use Paycom online? Paycom, and it's
that-
not Capcom. It's Sega. What am I saying?
Fuck! I hate this. They made these fights really annoying. This one in particular might be the nadir.
So,
Yeah, 'cause you can only use spells, which means unless you hit a certain like value of magic attack, you just cannot beat it. And every time it kills one of your people, that's either 800 ducks, 800 ducks, yeah, or
800
15 or 15 MP in the hole.
Millions millions dead, millions ducks.
millions
Dead.
not.
I can't say the fucking thing. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I guess not.
And then they died.
And then everybody fucking died. Maybe we should go back to the game and stop trying to get ultimate weapons early.
Can you? Oh, this is for ultimate weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one of them and I got greedy, thinking I could do another one.
And then the game decided to throw clouds at you.
Yeah, then the game decided to do this shit. This better be a good ultimate weapon when I come back and kill this damn thing.
Whose would it be? Because they're typically associated with the character there, but we don't have an Earth Elemental character.
Desert might be Soul Guard. I don't know. Who knows? Could be one. Could be anything because there's like 3 weapons for everybody.
Oh, true. There was no like local area for the.
Take a break.
There was no like local runes for the Fire Nation, was there?
Nope.
Oh man, I talking about the fire reminded me of the volcano joke, which made me realize, man, Cat, you missed the chapter with Karina where everybody in her village was asking, why didn't you throw yourself in the volcano yet, idiot?
You also missed the lunacy chapter where everybody had gone insane except for Kaji Tang's character.
It was kind of awesome.
Okay, are we firmly in the we should probably not kill ourselves?
Oh yeah.
We're kind of yeah. It's kind of
Everybody's
sliding
finding a
towards
reason to live.
Yeah.
To check on Illistana. Hopefully Gandum, the
That's his name?
benevolent water, isn't causing
Gandum.
any waves.
I don't think that's what
Oh,
that was his name last time.
with the flow of commerce centered
I'm
in
gonna
the
throw a
capital,
fairy in the ocean
a
for that
Myrmidon
pun.
strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent.
Yeah, you want to do some more civil management? Now's your chance.
I don't know if this is by design, but there's a part of that big city that exists purely in like micro lakes, and I don't know if they intended that or not.
I see no sign of benevolent catastrophe in the capital so far.
Benent?
The water
Yeah.
is not turned into blood, so I think we're
Ian
good.
appears to be well suited to his new
Hey,
job.
but
Benevolent
Thank
destruction.
the goddess for that.
You know that Moses motherfucker just doing all that shit.
Given
Hate
the
'em.
pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother.
Oh my
But
God, go
I
visit your
feel
family.
This might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances.
Are
in
we
the
gonna have to
capital
kill the evil
as well.
squirrel again? We did.
Is he
let him
still
go.
alive?
I will head directly to the
We let him
palace.
go.
And
Why did
to
we
meet
do
him.
that?
Would you like to
I don't know. Val was
accompany
like, "Oh, he got away," even though we
Let's
walked
go.
at like a mile an
It's been a
hour.
while
That is
since I
something we
What?
keep letting happen.
Why does Morley have a key next to his junk?
Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
Hey, so I decided not to off myself.
Everybody
Better.
asks when you come back, wait, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the tree?
Welcome.
We have new weapons.
Oh,
No.
I think you missed the best plot twist, Cat. In that when we finally got to the tree, the character there was like, "Yeah, we didn't start the situation. People just started doing that for us," and we are like, "Shit, okay."
I mean, it works. The sacrifices put down the curse for like 4 years. And that's all you get.
It infused the tree with mana, even because, despite it being like idle,
The
it's
tree
still
is
very-
trying to get rid of a curse that
it's
affects
just
the
very
land.
funny to me that they just saw people kill themselves in front of it and they're like, "Shit, okay."
Okay, well, I accept. Thanks.
Solve the problem, but I ain't sure.
We're all in this together, yeah.
It's just like the implication there that no one bothered to ask when they got there. They just immediately just went ahead and did it.
That becomes explicit when you go there, and that question is literally asked, and the spirit who is like the first soul guard tells you, yeah, nobody has ever asked us that. You're the first one. That's why we told you how things actually work here.
It's also like a big showing of faith. Like it is basically like, you know, ritualistic sacrifice by means of faith. They're like, well, it's the only thing I know to, you know, help the mana tree. Goodbye.
I'm one step. Yeah.
Hey, didn't I do that already?
But I also
Oh.
like.
Nemesis? Did I beat Nemesis? Oh. Oh, you want me to get all them? Oh, okay.
But I also like how this game, by writing, makes the whole process sound absolutely insane to us.
Yeah.
But to the people, it is absolutely normal, and it is the funniest thing.
It's some real Wicker Man shit. Like, original Wicker Man shit.
original. Like,
Yeah, like the first
Welcome.
one.
Nicolas Cage wasn't the first one?
No, it was an old British horror film from like the 70s, I think.
Yeah, Christopher Lee's in it.
never- We never invested in Niccolo coin.
Are these wares? Thank
I mean, I've got plenty of them, so
Are these wares? Thank
What does Niccolo coin get us?
let's find out. Oh yeah, this stuff. Life Sigil Plus.
Yep. They tell you to invest in Niccolo coin, and then its value drops in the stock market.
Strength Sigil
Are
Plus.
these wares to your
It's
liking?
because Niccolo's controlling the market, and then when he gets someone to hold, the idiot ball, he pulls the rug and
Are these
leaves.
wares- Thank you.
I
Are
knew it
these
was a
wares?
pump
Thank
and dump.
you.
That's how
Are
you
these
do it.
wares- Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you.
Like,
I don't know
with
why.
how
it just,
many?
like, makes me.
Are these wares? Thank
Go ahead.
you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. With how many times CEOs constantly fail for like cryptocurrency, it really makes me believe that money is a disease. Just a mental illness where like the instant you have money, you just don't know how life works. And
I mean, yeah.
thus money evaporates because some guy's like, hey, digital money.
I've got a great idea. It's
That's
garbage.
why I would-
Which is why I would fully believe Niccolo would be a rich, like,
What?
money mogul.
Flame Saber Plus.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Cool. That's an
You
ability.
say that
seed.
like
Please come
money
here.
has not already lost all meaning, and I just watch a number go up and down in like a website that apparently is how much money I have.
Look, the market hasn't changed at all, but I'm gonna keep increasing your rent and your utility bills because I want a Ferraro.
The those hazelnut chocolates.
Sorry, that's a reference from a really dumb show I like to watch.
Okay. Whoop.
It's supposed to be a Ferrari, but you can't say that on TV. You ever watch Mission Hill?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's been a long time, but yeah, I've seen some of that. It was.
you remember-
In retrospect, it's very good.
Do you remember the Ferrari episode from?
What?
In retrospect, it's very good.
Yeah, I didn't pay too
It's-
much attention to it when it was on. Like, occasionally I watched it.
It was
Whoa,
very ahead of its time.
I think the
talk about damning with faint praise.
I don't know. The humor was like maybe a little bit above my maturity level at the time.
I think I only got like one season, so yeah, like it was good for its time.
I remember really liking the episode where the kid is trying to get into Harvard or whatever,
I don't
or
remember that one.
or MIT or something. He's trying to get the perfect SAT score.
Oh. And he just like goes completely unwound.
There's that, and then there's I think it might be the same episode or a different episode where he tries hooking up with like Heisenberg's great granddaughter or something. I forget exactly how that went.
See,
And she's like, and she's really, you know, like kind of nerdy and neurotic. And at first he hates her. And then by the end, of course, he's like, wow, I'm actually really into you. And she's like, I am not into you at all. Shut up.
the two episodes I remember is the episode with the Ferrari where the older brother's like boss gets arrested, and the boss is like, "Hey, take care of my Ferrari," and then everything wrong happens to it.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah. Isn't that the guy who worked at the older brother, the one who worked at like a furniture store?
Yeah, that was the boss.
The boss's Ferrari, yeah.
I like the end there where the dude learns that the Ferrari is just completely broken. He just screams, "In prison, I'll kill you and your entire family."
Because that's what you want.
And the other episode I remember is the one that like sticks with me the most, as this show knew what was up. The dental insurance episode.
I don't think I saw that one.
Basically, the older brother's tooth falls out, and he tries to figure out how to like get it repaired, and he realizes, oh, the medical industry is right and proper fucked with how expensive everything is. And then at the end, one of the two people of the gay couple is just like, "Hey, you're cool and all, just take my gold card."
Oh,
And then
wow.
Taking this?
And then when he,
I mean, that's
finally
like medical insurance fraud, right? But like still.
But like, he eventually gets there, and then the dentist is like, "Sir, this tooth has been like submerged in milk for like 3 weeks. I don't know what to do with it." Flashes the gold card, and he just says, I'll do my best.
What's the name of the show again?
Mission
Mission
Hill.
Hill.
Very,
It's a show set
very
in
colorful.
San Francisco, I believe. Like, it's a very progressive show. Like one of the pivotal side characters is a LGBT couple.
This is kind of exciting.
Yeah, you didn't see a lot of that stuff back then. It was actually pretty progressive for the time.
I believe
Oh,
like
from the
the
2000s?
Yeah. Yeah, we're like early day Adult Swim.
it is a crime that I only got one season. But I don't think it would be as earnest if it was remade
Cat.
today, honestly. Wow, that's a good looking cat.
He's like kind of smiling.
I would absolutely
Ah!
play with that cat. Oh no.
I can see. I can see inside of you.
Why did they render
We've
that?
never been in here actually. We've,
I like how the water orb just cascades into the palace.
yeah, that's what you want all the time. Your main source of water into the palace. That way, if it gets poisoned, you're the first one to die.
Be useful.
Also, I've seen 4 more cats as you walk through this area, which leads me to believe Palomina is a crazy cat lady.
That tracks.
She spends all of her life talking in alliterations. Yeah, it does track.
Oh, I gotta go the other way. Wow, is this a one-way? Is this palace a one-way to the throne room? Do you really have to do the gigantic... Yeah, I think you do.
I mean, they are nobility. It's also like a common design in brain work. Palaces. Oh, I see what it's doing. Palaces in general, because like if the public is going to like see the king, funnel them there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I never
It's
opened
why
the
I-
chests in here.
It's why I hate one specific castle in Star Ocean 2, because it does that, but if you deviate from the path, the castle is a fucking incomprehensible maze.
Which level is that?
Rare item.
I believe it is the first castle in I think it's Cross?
Cross Castle.
Because, like...
Oh, it's
you
not
could
like a
just-
dungeon.
Yeah, it's just an area where, like, you could just go straight to the king,
Mhm.
but if you deviate slightly, this place is such a maze.
Hello, King.
Maybe.
King of all squirrels.
Palomina, and the rest of the Olms as well.
You're not dead.
Really terrifying.
That's weird.
I have missed you, my brother. Are you taking care of yourself?
As much as
Sister,
I can,
have you considered
there's
more
not a lot of
clothes?
time for
Nope.
me to rest with so many
Wow, you went on an
activities.
entire adventure
But I
and
will
still
see to it
decided to
that
dress like.
Restana thrives. Niccolo has been of great help to me since you left.
I got sand
I see why
everywhere.
You were always so busy as queen. Oh, regarding Passar, we have not seen hide nor hair of him
Good.
since he fled
Good.
the
He is
kingdom.
still in the
But
mix.
we will continue our search.
Rulers don't have it easy, huh? Rumors of Benevodon activity in the surrounding areas probably makes it even worse.
It's hard to ask so much of him, but we should make sure he's prepared for the worst.
I mean, the kid sounds pretty on
You
point.
have done so much for so many, Ian, in spite of your inexperience. I am grateful. We took a short stroll through the city and saw no irregularities. In fact, I believe it to be as bustling as ever. Please continue to watch over Illistana.
I assure you, I have had many difficulties and been unable to implement several of the plans I had wished to.
Yeah, best laid plans.
But having you here is heartening to say the least.
We'll kill Passar and then,
As prepared to
then we
never
can
see
get
you again,
the rest
so-
of our civil plans. We'll get those. The what now? Oh, good.
What now?
It's happening.
What's happening?
The orb is dead. Oh.
Ian! Oh no, he is burning up.
Child is dead.
Watch over him, Palomina. We'll take a look outside.
See to our city, please.
Carmen San Diego
Wow,
stole all the water.
Wow, I turned away for a second. What happened to the prince?
We gotta find out what's wrong.
Literally fell
Cave
over.
fountains are best bet.
just fell over.
Exhausted. I feel like
Oh no.
governing an
Oh, no.
entire nation should not be left to one person. Maybe it should be left to a group of individuals to share the responsibility.
Seems to be a little less water than previous.
What happened?
Like I said, Carmen San Diego stole all the water.
Did all the water explode?
Evaporated.
No, I think explode fits.
Oh, yeah, this was the tail quest. Scroll's like, I don't like my tail, it's fluffy. And then you go around asking people what they think about their own tails.
Oh, this is a deep cut of a reference.
Why? What is it?
Silk Tales are the quests that you fucking team up with Bebop and Rocksteady for in Legend of Mana. I don't remember their actual names.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the big caveman dude and the lanky motherfucker.
Well, you're hunting Ducate. It's hunting Ducate. That's the quest. And I think it's Skippy and Hamson.
That's correct. Skippy and Hamson. They actually... Oh, plot.
The waters run dry.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Look there! It is gone! The Aqua Orb!
Uh-oh. When Passar tried to mess with the water supply, things got bad quick. And this is already way worse.
Silktails are usually the pink rabbits.
Benevodon of
That's like the
water.
second tier of rabbit, I think.
Fairy! Gendoom is the only one who could make off with the Aqua Orb, I'm sure of it. As for a motive, it may have wanted to steal all the water for itself.
It got really thirsty for infinite water. I mean, I can relate. Sometimes I get thirsty for infinite water, and then I realize I can't breathe water. Hey, Niccolo.
Everyone, Mew returned!
I'd love to hear about all your adventures.
You still say those, even though you are a rabbit, not a cat.
Panic on our hands.
Father,
Look, when you raise 8 cats in an orphanage, your brain gets irreparably mutated.
Are you sure?
We are. It's why we're here instead of at the Mana Tree. We have to save our homelands first.
leave the Benevodon to us, Father. Would you help us by calming the people of Illistana until we finish our mission?
Time for Niccolo's great deals.
Sounds like you've gotten your paws full. Leave Illistana to me.
Gendoom
What a
has
hero.
sailed away deep within the Luca ruins.
Then it must be in the Undertemple. That place is so deep within the ruins that hardly anyone goes there. I've never been myself.
Undine always loved the Undertemple. I hope nothing's happened to her.
Madeline's been giving me updates about your travels. No Benevodon.
Yeah, we're doing
Oh,
pretty
shit.
okay.
Against Mew. I feel
Oh, the
it in
cat
my
daughters,
whiskers.
right?
Yeah, it was one of the cat.
I think young Ian is past due for a status report.
This is the least morally dubious Niccolo has ever
Causing a
been.
water issue.
It's
Palomina is
so
with him
weird.
now. We can relay the
It's
information
like he
to
hit his
the
head
Benevodon.
and forgot Greed.
We're all counting on you.
I'm just expecting like a side quest to be like he gets another head injury and then you just hear that very familiar maniacal
How'd
laughter.
you know?
As I told you before, I have my sources. You've experienced a lot that the world has to offer since Mew left Illistana, Val. Realized important
Also,
things
Niccolo's,
about
like,
Ian
really
and
important to the
Cornerstones.
narrative.
Probably some things about
Yeah, he
yourself
is.
that Mew never knew.
In this one.
You're here now doing what needs to be done. Never forget that we all believe in Mew.
Wait, Niccolo's in trials?
Is
You
he?
always know
I don't
just what to
remember.
say. Thanks.
Is it the cat version or this version?
Basically the whole reason
Oh,
we
yeah,
took the
Nico.
Lotus journey back when we first came.
Nico and
Now
Nicolette,
I'm certain.
I think, are in
I won't
trials.
abandon my duty to
Yeah,
y'all
that sounds
or as one
familiar. I remember
myself.
Nicolette.
That's what I like.
Because I kept making Nicolette gum
I have
references.
faith in you, and so do all the people of the world that
Oh,
you've helped
Nicolette?
along the way.
Like, on the note of Nico, I'm pretty sure this was meant to be Nico the cat.
Give my regards
Mhm.
to
Like
Paladina and
it's the
Eden.
only reason why he says so many cat puns. And also why he's not a horrible capitalist.
Capitalist.
Dude, Niccolo in Legend of Mana was the worst merchant on the planet.
Or the best if you're, you know, him.
Morally dubious, strikingly efficient. Just to give you some context, Kat, Niccolo went and gave himself amnesia so he could get better deals on owning a company for a job.
How does that work?
It didn't work too well. Or did it?
Oh, it worked great for him. Basically, the idea was he saw a business opportunity to get someone, like, a lot of money from someone for medicine, but she was not willing to do it. So Niccolo gave himself amnesia to make himself more altruistic, to get the medicine, complete the job, and then
That was his
conveniently get
plan?
Exhaustion.
Yes.
Mental malaise can have an effect on the physique.
I haven't done that quest in forever.
You may have taken on a few too many tasks. I apologize for not being here to offer you
I
support.
apologize for trying to throw myself in a volcano.
I was told to throw myself into the volcano, okay?
Ian? Are
What was I gonna do?
Not throw myself in the volcano? You crazy?
Then the water turns to blood, and nobody can drink water. Unless everybody turns into vampires overnight.
Yes.
So you're
I have
really
returned
specific for
for
this. Is
however
that
long
actually
this
the
visit
curse?
lasts.
No, but it would be funny.
Goddess for a deferment
Ah,
of our
yes.
And they would
duties.
never
Let's
do
face it.
that.
Rest. You have earned
I love
it.
Egyptian blood
And in your
curses.
stead, the convoy will cope with the crisis in the capital.
Mina, do not leave me behind. Please.
Yeah, what about means testing? We need to make sure everyone has the same amount of wealth, but do they deserve it?
Help me become the best king I can be.
They explained when we were here last time that it's okay. They figured out this whole class thing. Everybody's happy.
Do not go.
And I was like, sure, yeah, okay.
You know, I was afraid that I was
The
not going to
fact
be
that you
impressed with
remember a
Palamina's
plans
plot, but I
that
do
reached
find this
so
actually
far in the
compelling.
past is surprising. You were so young. I vow to help you become a ruler befitting of this beautiful kingdom. Father was so very pleased to hear our pledge. That I remember well.
It's actually kind of like Lise,
Oh, how
except
I
the brother
wished that we
doesn't,
could
isn't
govern
just
the
a
people of
literal
Illustana
MacGuffin.
together. But the
Did you get a
goddess
new
of
portrait to
Mana had
emphasize
other
yourself, little guy?
plans.
What are you wearing in that portrait? Do you have medals?
As your only family, since our mother and father passed. And as the former monarch,
How did that happen anyway? Did Passar kill them?
I fear that I have left you to pick up
Why
the
did I
pieces
tell you
of
all
this
of that?
kingdom of ours.
You should probably know this already.
Oh, good. They have a Rabite statue too. That's very important.
Yeah, but those are everywhere.
my-
Niccolo sells those.
Climb the palace again.
But yeah, long and short of it is, Niccolo sees a business opportunity to help to like sell some medicine at someone at very ridiculous prices. Gives
to
himself
jack up the
amnesia.
price of life-saving medicine.
Gives himself amnesia to be altruistic enough to make the client comfortable. Completes the mission, conveniently gets his memory back, and then leans in and like, we need to talk about payment, ma'am. And then he gains control of an entire trading company because of it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Palamina, how's Ian?
Fatigue caused his fainting spell. He should get better with bed rest. I apologize for the alarm.
That's good. He should sleep it off.
Ian may be good, but things in Illistana look grim. There's no more water and a Benevolence to blame.
Gandum may be hiding out in a section of the Luca ruins called the Undertemple.
Oh, it's in the
Then
ruins.
it is our duty to discern the root of the problem. Let us go.
We know the root of the problem, Palomina.
If it has fallen to me to look out for the capital in Ian's stead, then so be it. Come, we should not delay.
I'm at odds with the story, namely because
So first we go past
mechanically
the
it
bridge
would
to the
suck
local
to not
ruins.
have Palomina in
Then
her
we
own
need to go
quest,
further into the Undertemple,
but it feels
as
weird
long
that
as
you're
we're
just
stocked
kind of
up on
like,
items and gear.
Leaving the brother behind.
yeah.
He'll be fine. This isn't about him.
Well,
Okay.
So, like, do you have access to, like, the final dungeon, or is this still a main story path?
This is still
This is
main
main
story
story.
path.
It's open-ended, you're given 4 objectives to complete, and you can do them in any order.
Yeah, it's World Tour Part 2.
I see.
And all of them have been really good.
Yeah, they've been good.
Like, Morley's was utterly insane.
Morley's was, hey, you didn't kill your entire town, actually. and it was very Ichiban. And also he has to see his mom again. So it was very Ichiban.
Karina's was the entire town falls to nihilism, but also the entire town maybe kind of sucks a lot of ass.
Yeah.
we have a fine selection.
Mhm.
Like, the instant we get back from town, everybody blames Karina for the town's problems, and I'm like, wow, all of you suck.
Julie decides passivity isn't for him anymore.
Oh. That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah, actually, that was kind of
Maybe I shouldn't be an impartial party.
yeah, no, he feels like he needs to take action now.
Maybe the middle of the road isn't the best option.
Luca Ruins. There's the area over there.
This will get us where we need to be in a
It's funny that the area isn't threatening. It's just a real motherfucker of a challenge. Do you know about the greater areas, Cat?
Nope.
Basically,
Can you kill like 60 level 1 enemies in waves in 10 seconds?
Get to it.
like, the only way I could see that being completed is if you figure out the fastest part of your attack chain and just spam the hell out of it.
Oh, are you timed?
Yeah.
I said 10
15
seconds.
10
Oh.
seconds. I thought it was 15.
It's like by the time you realize what's happening, you have 10 seconds left. Okay.
I have been summoned.
Yeah, take a good look at the timer when Voice of Dog attempts this. Alright, menu quest.
Menu quest. Oh wait, no, we got new kicks.
Feels pretty similar to Trial Strictly. Secret
Striking
was
heals?
also like that.
Oh, these are just defensive weapons. These are just heals. We need boots.
I got a really deep cut reference for those boots specifically. You ever watch the Jackie Chan movie Who Am I?
Nope.
Long time ago.
There is a fight sequence that involves a pair of wooden clogs, and that's all I could think about when I saw those shoes.
Oh yeah.
So we do want fire.
There's a lot of toe violence in that movie. Is there an item that fully charges Limit Break? There's a spell that charges it, but
I'll
these
have
are
full limit
multiple
break.
waves.
Yeah, I'll have full limit break by the time I want to use it. 15. Okay, so it's like 20 seconds.
But the problem is doing 5 waves of level 1 enemies. It is a deceptively mean challenge.
It's not good enough.
Also, the level 50 wasn't there.
The level 50 wasn't there. They put one big one at the end, just as a fuck you. I didn't even get to see him. I'm still not there.
Yeah, it's like wave 4.
Yeah, there's no way. I can't do that yet.
Like, the only way I could see that is if you just drastically change the game to give you a gun.
A gun.
What's your biggest AOE?
Our next plan.
Any of my elemental breaks will hit everything. Like the fire one will set the entire field on fire. The wind one puts everybody in a tornado. The gravity one puts a black hole in the middle of the field. The tree one, I forget what that does. The earth one makes it rain meteors.
So, can you like chain them?
No, there is a separate bar for the elemental break that you need to charge up.
I don't want to wonder.
Yes, the yellow bar.
Each vessel charges up on its own, but that's for its regular use. Then they've got an elemental break, which is like pushing it forward. Use the meter.
Guess we just go the way we did last time.
It was a little weird at first, and then I was like, okay, this is cool. I've got
Further along our usual
several different ways to use each vessel. This is another item in my toolkit. The meter
because
is...
in my head, that seems like a big, you know, we have our AoE spells now. Go hog wild.
We do, but they take a lot of time. Tactics everyone to attack separate enemies might help. That's true.
inside this bubble.
Okay, so Kazar, what's his deal?
He was a militant magistrate who managed to
Oh,
make his escape
Stealth
before
Intel
he
brings
was
up a
brought to
good
justice.
point,
He's basically
but I
the
still don't know if
worst
it's
ever who
enough.
lost some
Yeah, I
of
don't
his
know.
things.
Only one way to check.
Yeah, we'll do it again sometime. Don't worry.
I also
Like I
feel
said,
like-
everybody has been telling me to do this at level 60. I am not there yet. I'm not even close.
I don't know if level helps out there personally, but
Great. Not again.
Jeepers creepers.
Again? When were you going to share with the class, Val?
The Benevodon's presence has made these monsters
Okay.
more
Oh
vicious
right,
than
living
our
swords. I thought
last
those wizards just had
venture, but not
swords.
enough to
Oh,
stop
wait,
us.
those are living swords? I
Yeah.
couldn't tell. I thought that was a staff. Yeah, that's one of my big AoE spells, but it takes like 3 seconds to cast.
Yeah. Like, it's the time that's the issue, not like damage output.
Did you just say baseball?
Oh!
Yes, let's go with that.
That's a baseball!
The Mets, baby, love the Mets.
Love the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Where did that start? Like a fan, obviously. Or maybe somebody making fun of a fan.
Where that? That's a great question, actually.
Where did the phrase come from, and why do we all say it?
I only remember it from a fucking Evangelion joke, where the voice actor for Ray is just like, "Love the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Love the Mets, baby."
Oh, really? That's like a That's funny.
Voice actors are very funny.
Voice actors are pretty funny on average. I remember watching the commentary for End of Ava, I think, and that was pretty entertaining.
There's an outtake for Berserker specifically, where at some point, one of the voice actors just sings Berserker from Clerks.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
that's where
referenced
that comes from.
Constantly.
Did he just say making fuck?
Yeah, it's
It
got
is Gus'
voice
actor, yeah.
Yeah.
as opposed to Griffith, whose voice actor does immediately burst out into song at any given opportunity.
I feel like that's something Griffith would do if he wasn't him. I know it's from video parodying Spider-Man, The Mets.
All right, let's do the break. Oh god. All right, everybody's on fire now. I'm dead.
Yeah, the knights have to.
Oh, God.
The royal. Ooh. Also, one thing we didn't mention about the elemental breaks is that alongside damage, you have like hella mobility.
Yeah, you can zip around the field, which is kind of great.
Griffin's VA was a Broadway performer. Ah.
Hey, wait, I didn't... Where's my lava?
Oh, Oh man, did you never bind it?
Maybe I don't think I bound it.
Oh no. I think you bound it specifically for the cloud fight, and then you had to load a save.
Yeah.
One of my more favorite outtakes from the Berserk one is when Guts' voice actor is like, okay, which one of you is Goku? Because Sean Schimmel's in the dubcast as well.
I think there was actually a Goku.
Yeah, no, Sean Schimmel was one of the Band of the Hawk
Yeah.
members. I just can't remember which one.
I think the other one that's really funny is that there's a scene where like a castle is on fire, and somebody goes, "It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes."
Okay, I've hit them all with defenseless, and
Wow, that wide defenseless is really good.
yeah, it is.
Oh, word number. This is hard mode. They've been doing this since Voice of Dog decided to turn on hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I had
talk
to
about
like.
the Hell Vampire.
Have you at any point turned it off?
Yeah.
Yes, for bat.
We had to turn it off for Vampire.
The bad
because it
incident
was too
required.
awful.
Yeah.
Be mad.
Aw, was Widow Jue frightened of the monsters?
Don't demean Jule. He's like decades older than you.
He is 1,000 years old.
More like surprised. Anyway, let's go.
I like how yesterday when we were like, "Oh my God, your friends got." Sorry, I accidentally hit the mute button. Oh my God, your friends all got eaten. That's horrible. And he's like, "Oh no, they're fine."
They're just being digested.
Really?
He didn't get the roots. It's fine. It's like a haircut.
No, they got the roots. It's that they're intact. That's why
Oh.
they're fine.
To take enough breaks.
Oh yeah, I guess I got to do the thing.
I don't know why, but I just got this mental image of Niccolo and Julie just at a bar with like shots of whiskey, sighing heavily.
Existential crisis.
They're just like two really old souls in this JRPG.
Oh yeah, I had Lava Wave, and maybe I should get that for Benevodon. That would
Be
cost me
pretty good
38 flowers.
I'm starting to twig it.
That umbrella is kind of mortifying.
Great. Okay, how are we doing on progress here? Pretty well. This might be it.
Let us ponder our next.
Some of the Benevodons have had mini bosses, but the wood one did not. I was gonna like fight the mini boss and then end stream yesterday, but it turned out to be the Benevodon, not the mini boss.
Wild. I hate how my brain, with this weird desire to mess with the name, just keeps wanting to call them Benny Vodons.
Oh, that's no good.
I see the boundaries of combat have been established.
That's great.
Undine. We were informed that the Benevodon of Water inhabits these lower levels of the ruins.
Oh, we didn't even get to the lower level
As you
yet.
can see, I'm right as rain. This place is my favorite in all of PDL. So peaceful, usually. But Gandoom has been
Wait, are we
causing
underwater?
quite a ruckus in these parts lately.
I can't tell anymore.
And now, I hear that the waters of Illistana have dried up. Honestly, make sure you give that monster a good talking to. My powers aren't what they used to be, so I can't help much. But I'm with you in spirit.
We will do whatever we can. That is why we have come.
Morley looks a little odd in this lighting. Like his color scheme does not look good under blue filter.
5 chests.
Peaceful
Okay.
is right. Undine's got a nice little place here. Karina,
Oh, it's the murder turtle.
Good.
Hey, leave me alone, okay?
Yeah, please give me more of these.
The spirit's strength. It is pulsating with power. Monsters!
Crap. Turtle.
Oh god, the crabs still have their projectile claw attack. It's so weird to see in 3D.
Ah!
I feel like glossy rendering has been ever called this been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the new bloom is overdone thing.
Oh man.
Or like it's the new brown of this generation. It's
It's the new Nintendo Hardest Man.
I was playing the fucking Retro Pixel RPG yesterday, and they updated it recently to have like screen filters, and one of them is bloom, and I'm like,
oh god.
why is this here?
Why is that there?
I turned it on and I was like, oh ew, I hate this. But weirdly enough, scan lines actually works pretty well with that game.
I'm glad that the Ramco just kind of does their own thing. Because it's like you have a fourth character. Okay.
Also, I hate how, now that I'm fully aware of it, Palamina really only does speak in alliterations.
Yes!
I hate it.
Yes!
So much.
It's an ancient.
Sitting there like, morally, how could you deal with this?
Bound to be strange somehow.
Like, otherwise, she's like a very fun and compelling character. I just wish she would stop, you know?
It's mana. There has to be something. They have to have a quirk about them.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Yeah. And it's not a bad quirk. Like, she could be a way worse character.
Oh, absolutely.
Secured.
Like, I think my favorite one is in Tales of the Abyss. There's a character that is a noble who's supposed to be charitable, but her quirk is she has no idea, like, the problems of normal society and doesn't understand why they don't just have money. And I'm like, I feel like there's a clashing of interests here.
Alright. Now that we've got two big fire spells, we can just kind of melt the field.
The simplest solutions are always the best.
No idea what Japanese speech quirk they're trying to emulate.
At least Karina.
Yeah, Karina's from Osaka.
You know what?
Ah!
Thinking about the circumstances, I bet Karina was originally supposed to be the Earth element.
Gather some more.
I don't know what change was there to like do otherwise, but like with Watts and Gnome also having southern accents, I feel like Karina was originally meant to be Earth.
Shrug. Or the voice actress was just like, I want to have fun with this role.
You said that
That could work too.
prey at the Luca ruins, right? Do you think
You
they
should always have fun with your role.
came down here?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's Water Temple.
Water Temple. Slam.
Walls of water wash over us.
Something good.
At least they're not impeding your mobility.
Where
like,
where were they going?
I think that's the big thing I hate about water temples is that it's always slow and plotting because it's water, but here it definitely feels like...
They have done fine with mechanics in dungeons so far. I think last time ICAT was here, we were doing the book dungeon. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one looked really cool.
That was the grapple hook dungeon.
That was the one I had to do homework for.
I think a break is in order.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Sounds good. I do have to check on things here.
Who we betting on?
Okay. Thank you for waiting. As always, thank you for watching today, folks. If you're not already following me, The Voice of Dog, feel free to do that because it helps me out and I appreciate it.
I think a break is in order.
Is this it?
Please.
No, you are mini boss.
We have no choice but to take it down when it stands in our way.
Then we fight.
Hey,
We must avoid that mist.
missed.
Well done.
Whoop.
Gotta keep going.
stepped away. What are we kicking?
This guy. He's not the Benevodon.
No, but it's very familiar. I feel like I fought this in Trials?
I don't remember him. I think this is a new design. Which, a lot of the bosses have been throwbacks. Or at least the designs have been.
It laughs maniacally. This thing knows joy in suffering.
Ugh. Why are you going over there?
Because it targeted a tentacle.
Head. Target the head.
You gotta shoot him in the head.
It is done. Our chance is now.
Not. Deploy, not. Ah! Shit. Not really. There we go.
Shock.
Oh boy. Yeah. No, you're not standing there.
I like how they reared up for a big attack and then you reared up for your big attack.
Yeah, no, they're like, hey, I have a move too. Let's exchange moves. Cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange. My boot in your face.
Please target the body. Okay.
Is there no hard lock on in this game?
There is. It's also my camera control, so I'm used to hitting it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, I maybe shouldn't have... Huh?
Breathe.
Okay. A few seconds till I can get... There we go. Nope. That's fair. I didn't think you were gonna do that so fast.
Oh, he hit his ass.
No. There I go.
For a second, I thought that was the kill animation.
No. There we go.
There we go. You know, nothing really doesn't feel as threatening anymore after the Wrath of the Vampire.
That was a spike in difficulty.
Was that our second brush with a giant squid monster?
You're right.
That was the second time. Yeah, I guess so.
Too. It was squiddy, right?
I have never seen a more squiddish squid.
Thank you, Morley, for your assessment.
Julie just sitting there like, y'all are fucking unbearable.
You guys are weird.
Something wrong, Palomina? You look pensive.
Oh dear, did I look lost in thought? Forgive me, I am fine.
See? Like brother, like sister. Accept defeat.
You're trying too hard. Shut up, I need to do limit break.
I like Julie just goes like, no, that just seems to run in the family, don't worry about it.
I'm gone. When I go all out, it's curtains for him.
Oh man, more.
Come on, game.
You just put two fights right next to each other.
I feel like they knew you were gonna use Meter, but it's like, yeah, let's just put another one there.
No!
Shit.
I got forked.
That fish was like, I'm going to kill this child.
Oh, you're alive, huh? That's not where I wanted to cast that spell, but okay.
I wonder if they put the crab battle before that to make you, to like trick you into using your class strike against the fight without the champion.
It feels like every time I see Niccolo, he's got a pep talk ready.
Father has always been an optimist.
Always.
Wish more of that had rubbed off on me.
I believe optimism is difficult to have on purpose, unfortunately. I have gathered some grizzly
I
syrup.
feel like if you're taking care of 8 orphans, you have to be an optimist.
I will take this.
Might help.
Like, you gotta be able to pep up their mood, like, in an instant.
What wondrous where could this be?
Black Pillar.
It's actually the pillar of language.
I can't look at it.
Yep, gotta turn Julie to the dark side of no umbrellas.
Later. I've got my my system is in place. Well, I do kind of want to see it.
If you don't want to change anything, you can always change them to light, I believe?
Oh, that's an umbrella class. Damn, I like Crystal Hammer. Oh!
Oh!
It's that one.
Yeah!
It also has terrible magic attack, but very good defense.
This is basically, do you want the physical boy?
Yeah, but I don't need that because I've got the crystal.
Uh-huh.
I can always do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's leave him on Cleric.
God, I just want to shake the hand of the developer who keeps pushing all this Legend of Mana content in the past 2 years.
Yeah, and maybe give them a job.
That too. And then while I'm at Square Enix, also strangle the CEO for like constantly going in on NFTs.
These are not games.
FF.
You cannot monetize them in meaningful ways. Also, they are artistically bankrupt. I don't know what your
punishment.
I don't know what your mission statement is, but it kind of fails all you know, all parameters.
Their mission statement is FF14 gives us infinite money so we can do whatever we damn well please.
Because we make so much money in that, you should now put all your games on Flash. On Newgrounds.
It'd be better than what they're doing now.
Make it compete with Meat and Fuck Kingdom. I don't know.
Be careful from here on out.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
I'd rather have the next Dino Crisis game. No wait, that's not the right one. Never mind.
May the items include this be?
Hey.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I was trying to think of something like I'd rather have the next game on Flash than an NFT game, but I forgot what NFT gacha they like sacrificed a brand to. I think it was Parasite Eve? Because, you know, Parasite Eve didn't have it bad enough.
Parasite Eve got ultra fucked. Oh my god, I can give her an extra 128 HP.
Ooh. Speaking of Parasite Eve, did you see that new, like, fan game coming out called, I think it's called 50 Caliber Blood Parabellum or something like that?
What? No.
It is a cyberpunk game made by the developers of Valhalla, the bartending VN. And it is just Ghost in the Shell, but with Parasite Eve's combat.
Yep.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I'll be interested. It's weird how they went from Valhalla to that.
Well, they were originally going to work on their second VN, but one of the writers had some troubles, so they're making 50 Caliber Parabellum as a side project while they're dealing with that. Way less writing, and you could like work on game mechanics on the side.
Hear us. I feel the spirit's favor.
Okay, this is a boss arena. Let's go.
Gandoom, Benevodon of Water, get out
Just
here!
gonna yell at him?
Know you can hear me.
She said that with the cadence of punishing your dog.
Ma! There's a weird cat out here. We gotta kill it.
You won't be able to get more mana power that way. Go back to bed, you big goof.
I love her. She's great.
I don't think it's gonna help. Well.
Hey, do you remember Final Fantasy IV?
It didn't understand me. I'll leave this to you.
That's a thank you word number. 45 Parabellum Bloodhound.
Words fail. Let them make it understand through force.
The waters of Illistana will be returned to the masses.
Is that 73? Or 7? 70. That's not bad. I can throw javelins at your head. It's not the worst idea.
I like how out of all of the Benevodons, we thought this is the most normal. It's just the Mega Man X boss.
I have been summoned. Accept defeat.
Flatfoot Saturday. Oops.
I see Gandu has implemented the bone-hurting juice. We also forgot to swap Julie out of Light.
No, that's fine. I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
I wanted them to have hammer. Who just took 900 damage?
I think the boss.
Oh, like that's undodgeable.
There was a marker I think he could have walked out of.
Does this help? I'm not done yet. My thanks.
Maybe I should get out of the way of this.
You forced my...
Hmm. Should play Jule.
Did we ever get clues on how to handle Gandu?
No. I assume something to do with the candle, maybe? In fact... Ow.
In fact, the AI used it a while ago.
Chocolate. Ah, fucking damn it.
400 damage.
Alright, Jule, do something.
Class strike up again if you want to just throw the fire tornado again.
Yeah. Not even halfway yet.
Still making good progress, though.
Okay, go. Everyone punch. Everything is on fire. Oh shit, no, that's the bad one. I almost
Good
died there.
dodge.
A lot of things that seem to be the bad one.
You're not wrong, but also this is nothing.
I don't know, this is actually turning out to be pretty rough. We're halfway, and I'm actually kind of fucked at the moment. If I run out of revives and Jule dies.
Yeah. I guess it's just kind of misleading that you're actually doing pretty good damage to it.
I'm trying to throw as many spells as I can at him. I'm also running out of MP a lot. No. Fuck! Can you stop dying? I can't keep up.
Yeah, AI has like no sense of self-preservation.
They did early game, but now with all these super moves, it's getting very hard to stay alive.
Fast Strike is online again, by the way. Accept defeat.
Your crimes. Going to handcuff this thing.
Your crimes of stealing the ocean.
Well, yeah, it did steal the ocean. Whoa!
Wow, that has range. What the hell?
Oh god!
Just casually watch an alligator like pop in the screen.
Shit. If Karina dies, he's gonna come after me real fast, so we gotta do something. Okay, good.
Last Strike is online again.
Yup. Okay. I think this will do something for our healing if I use it with Jule.
I don't know, honestly.
Whoa! Fucking Running Man here.
That was a football tackle.
That was really funny. That looked absurd. That was very good.
Crush.
Almost. There we go. Yeah, he's like the most physical monster we've seen in a while.
Phew. Hopefully, this is the last time we'll have to call on you for help with monsters. The Aqua Orb is no longer in Gandoom's possession.
Where
so
where did it go?
the fountain shortly. Everything
Somewhere.
I love that sometimes they will just... I can tell they'll have to leave some things out of, like... For as polished as this game is, it could... Like, there are certain things they couldn't... or didn't seem to have time to do.
Yeah. Also, man, I left for like for a second to check on something and I missed the killing blow.
That's my burden to bear. You were my choice for the Alm of Water, after all. I can't expect you to fix things forever.
And then the orb was secured.
And for your concern. The fate of Illistana is never far from my mind, I must admit. I have postponed my obligations as Alm for a time. There are things that must be handled in order to protect Illistana and beyond.
My. I see you've become even more responsible while you've been away.
I
owe
didn't
it
think that was
all to
possible.
this arduous adventure. My comrades and I have conquered countless difficulties.
I'm glad to hear it. But enough chit-chat. You have a capital to take care of. Go let everyone know we're back in business.
Yes, I appreciate.
I mean,
all
there
of
should be
your
water
assistance thus
now,
far.
so I think people are probably calming down a bit. Or...
Palomina, your leadership skills are quite impressive. The capital's unrest was swiftly dealt with.
Where's
merely
Passar,
performed
though?
The practices that any king's proxy would.
Oh yeah, huh, I forgot about him.
Floated past my ears that the people still prefer their veteran queen to their greenhorn king.
They are entitled to their opinions. However,
They can think that. It's not up to
Be
me.
like that, Julie.
Once Ian has been officially sworn in as ruler of the realm, there will be nary a naysayer. I have no doubt.
You're still your stupid uncle.
I want to see Ian's coronation ceremony.
I don't think Passar is their uncle.
Accounted for?
Was it?
Ian is almost
I'd assume so.
You may see
I
him
could be
if you
wrong.
wish.
I am decidedly in your debt, Niccolo. To have come to our aid with hardly any notice and fewer explanations.
Your Majesty, the least I could do was help pacify the citizens in their time of need.
Because I need
You
the
ask
money.
me, what matters now is seeing to King
Rent's
Ian.
due.
His fur's been
I'm
on
just
the
kidding,
way
I
from
own.
you since he woke up.
I feel like Niccolo is low-key the backbone of this country.
Probably.
We have to check on Ian.
Oh, Terra Plat.
First Strike Plus. Increases damage dealt to enemies that are at 100% health by 40%.
Seems pretty good.
That's alright. If you start with a fucking Class Strike.
Yeah, I think that's the design of it, because, like, I believe Karina and Jule have classes that are basically open up a fight with a Class Strike. Look, if we just hyper-condense the ball of water into a singular point, we could steal it easily.
The what now?
Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego stole the water orb, right? What? You're a vigilante?
This would explain so much.
This explains a little bit, actually.
Like, the reason why the crime is so low and fucking citizen satisfaction is so high.
I like how
That
she's like,
Alan-
no, I tuck my tail in. You can't tell it's me. And it's like,
how?
No. And Jule's like, really? I want to see. No, Jule, it's okay. It's fine.
Hey, you know, she's a queen of tucking.
She has the fake mustache at all times in her pocket.
Oh, this is a good reference. Because we are romanticizing, Alec, no.
Who?
No, what was the Jewels thief's name in Legend
Sandra?
of Mana? Sandra, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, you can calm down now.
Wow, where did that come from? What the hell?
Well,
The word
This is such a weird-
purloined is so it's so
Weird.
fun to use, but
It's an old world word that doesn't get used anymore, but it's very fun to say. Especially in a world where catmen exist and they could go purloined. Yeah, this is such a funny quest, because if you live in a vacuum, this sounds well and wholesome. But if you know the series, you're sitting there like,
You
do
probably shouldn't
realize-
idolize the genocidal jewel thief.
You do realize she was doing a Kalima to some people, right?
Like, there is a race of people that are gems, and there is a jewel thief.
And she steals
What
their
do you
heart.
think happens?
That's why this is very funny to me. This is definitely the Legend of Mana fan going, I'm gonna put this in here for me. But I see you. I see what you're doing.
Wait, I already got that quest?
Hi. That was a great new experience.
$12,000. Cool. Add it to the pile. Well, that's the Benevodons down.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I'm almost level 50.
Let's
That's
plan our
almost
next
level 60. Which is almost level 65. Which is the recommended level for the Greater Ares. Alright, I think I might call it there for now, folks. Next time. Progress?